Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know I was away a very long time, sorry for that. Some of the things didn't go as planned, but I am back. I'm still in recovery mode, so be patient with me, but we need to talk about the market. First and foremost, Happy New Year to everyone, and I know that it's not the best to start the year with damage control and risk assessments, but it is what it is. We are in crypto and these things always happen. Before we start, please subscribe to the channel. If you are new, obviously welcome. And if you want to get in contact with me, Twitter, Discord, everything is in the description. Let's start and see what is happening here, because I leave for 2 weeks and everything goes upside down. I know that everyone was expecting to have a very good January, a nice pump, to already talk about when to take profits, when to exit the market and to expect the bear market. And instead we are kind of stuck. We are stuck for some time because Bitcoin is still in this downward trend and it doesn't really want to go out, and it doesn't even tries to break it. As we can see, we have 2 weak touches on the resistance. And that's not enough. That's not enough. But not only crypto market is in this state. If I go to the S&P 500, as you can see, there is a, I don't know, 1.6% drop, or even smaller. No, it's 2.5% drop, which is huge for S&P 500. Obviously, this is coming from the Fed with the tapering, which will probably start in March. Obviously, this has a very severe effect on the crypto market. Now, what should we do right now? I mean, what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting and waiting it out, because this is what I do in these times. I trade a bit between the altcoins and Bitcoin pairs, because some of them jump up or fall down, and I'm trying to make sure that I gain as much Bitcoin as I can, even though my portfolio in dollars maybe wouldn't increase too much. I try to multiply my Bitcoin holdings. So here are the 2 scenarios for the future, for this year, which I am seeing right now. One, which is the worst, obviously, that from here we are entering the bear market. Now, the signs show that it might happen, but I have another idea. I think that people, the retail buyers, the people with the smaller money, let's say, those who just entered the market maybe in 2021, they got burned. Maybe this is the second time that they get burned. They probably left the market, or probably people don't really have money after the holidays to invest. That is also a very possible option. So maybe the weekends, let's say, those who wanted to get rich fast, because there are many of them, they already left the market, they checked out, and they will come back when Bitcoin starts to rise again, or maybe when it hits another all-time high. Now, until then, we have the strong hands, or the diamond hands, and they don't want, or they don't take that much profit. Why? Because everyone is waiting for the 130k. I don't think that people who have an average of $20,000-$30,000 per Bitcoin will take profit or just cash out at 42,000. I don't think so. I think next time when we hit the 70,000-75,000, that's when everyone will just cash out. Now, this would mean that we will have a lengthened cycle. We will go sideways and up and down in a couple of percentage, maybe 10, 20, 30 percentage throughout the year, and it will not move too much, and everyone will get very bored until the next halving. The other thing is that the price is already, or the market is already pricing the Fed's decision that the tapering will start in March. As you can see, in the latest times, after the FUD, after the many bad news, we can see that when the bad news are coming, the price is not moving and it starts to go the other way. That is because the price, or the people already bought or sold based on the rumors, and the bad news are not as bad as we were expecting it to be. Now, what are the good news? The good news is, and I said this many times, that when it just goes down like this, what happened here in the beginning of December here, it's never the bottom. It's never the bottom, and it's just too nice to be true, so we can think that it was the bottom. If we touch it again, or if we just go nearby, then we will shoot up. I don't think that will happen. I think that people are again a bit afraid. People are exhausted of the market prices, and they are just not investing. So after the hope that the first period of January will bring us the parabolic run, and since it didn't happen, people just looked away a bit from Bitcoin, from crypto, and that is understandable. Now what I'm expecting is something what happened before many times, and also here, which was in May and June. Maybe we will have a very, very long accumulation. I don't really like to compare the prices to what happened before, but this could happen, and this could mean that we will see several months accumulation until people somehow get bored of their jobs, for example, because new year, new me, resolutions, blah blah blah, and then 3 months pass and you just realize that yeah, it's the same as last year. So I might have to just go back and invest some money, because I didn't get the raise which I was expecting for, I didn't get the bonus I was expecting for, and I do need to make my own money. So it could happen from my point of view that until March nothing will actually happen. We just revisit some more bottoms, and for me the very, very strong bottom is the 30,000 here. But if we touch the 30,000s, I am 100% sure that we will have a big bounce from there, because at this moment, after more than 1 year of going around between 40 and 70,000, we can say 70 because we touched it, a $30,000 price per Bitcoin is very cheap. Therefore, me included, I think that at 30,000 a lot of people will jump in just to make sure that they get a very good dollar cost average. Mostly those who bought Bitcoin at around 40,000, and they are almost in minus, let's say, but they have diamond hands, so they don't want to sell it in the first months. So let's go forward. Elrond, well, yes, Elrond is not looking too good either, and I know that that Max and Ride and all the assets prices are down, and I think Max just hit a new all-time low, if I'm not mistaken. We will check it in a second if it loads. Yes, it is in an all-time low. It's at 0.05 cents. What is important, I think, that you shouldn't, because of this, you shouldn't stop accumulating Max. I mean, I am not. I'm farming as I did when Max price was at around 0.9 cents. For me, it doesn't really matter what is the price of Max right now, for two reasons. One, most of my Max is locked. I mean, 90-something% of it, so it doesn't really matter what the price is right now. The second one is that if you don't harvest and reinvest, then you don't really use the option, the benefit which you get, or you got, and we got from the Elrond network. Therefore, what you need to do, go on to the Maiar exchange, maybe not daily, then you go there weekly. I think that 2 minutes once per week is not a big sacrifice, and make sure that you harvest your locked Max, you reinvest it, because if this bear market kicks in right now, let's say, because it could happen, as you know, then we will need to accumulate Max, and we will start to count back to the next halving. If it doesn't, then, and you want to cash out some Max, then in 1 year you will have some free Max, and maybe at the end of the year we will have a pump. We will enter somehow a mini bear market, I don't know. Obviously, this is all speculation. It could happen that another big buy will come in, and it will just pump the price as Elon Musk did on Bitcoin somewhere around the mid or end of January last year. So don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Make sure that that you are thinking clearly. If you are in minus, don't revenge trade, because that never works out. It's just bad, believe me. Close everything, go out for a walk, try to think with a clear head, because that is the most important. And remember that trading or investing, it's not like any other job. It's not like your 9 to 5 job. It's not like you do your job every day and you get paid at the end of the month. In market, there are good and bad moments. Obviously, the good moments are more scarce than the bad moments, but if we would have the good moments or the pumps in majority, then most of the people would be profitable in this area. That would just imply a change in the system, I think. Nevertheless, start to think clearly, don't panic. Hope you didn't invest money which you need in the next half a year, for example, or 1 year. That's not wise. If you think that you can get rich this year, then you have chances, obviously, as everyone else, but they are slim. And this is applicable for anything in this world. So if we are in a bear market, no worries, we will try to find the bottom, or maybe near the bottom. We will buy, we will accumulate, and we will just invest for the future. If we are still in the bull market, then at one point we will have a turnaround, we will have a bottom, and it could look like some of these, or we need that couple of months until the people get bored enough of their jobs, of their lifestyle maybe, to start and invest again. But as I said, I think that the majority of the people won't invest in January. They will start and come back probably at the end of the month, maybe in February. And until then, Bitcoin's price might go down or sideways until this tapering is happening, until this FUD goes a bit away, or until the people get bored. This is all I wanted to talk about today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope I didn't bring you down too much. I just wanted to share some calming words. So if you like the content, please smash the like button, and don't forget to subscribe, because you help me a lot with it. And in the next videos, I will put out some educational videos which might not be applicable for you. I will just upload maybe once in a week, but I know that many new people are interested to start with crypto. I met 5 or 6 people on my holiday who want to join our community, and I think it's very important to stay safe. So I will start to upload some videos about my mistakes, about the security measures we have to take. And if you know somebody who might need to use it, who would benefit from this information, don't forget to share it with them. Yeah, and with any questions, Discord, Twitter, join us and ask your questions there, because we are very happy to answer if we can. Thank you again for watching, and I wish you a happy new year again, and let's hope that this will work out in the good way. And don't forget that there are always ups and downs, and we need to adjust ourselves. We have to push down our emotions in these cases, and we need to think clearly and with logic. Take care.